Good night, ladies and gentlemen. This is Yusuf Patel speaking from Dynasty Capital Management, lead hedge fund trader with a trading experience of 6 years. So, tonight I just want to let you guys know that I want to cover the topic of trading psychology. If you're new, welcome to the group. And if you haven't watched the videos or don't know anything about trading, don't fret because I have posted videos on how to understand the MetaTrader 4 platform. And as days goes by, I'll be making more videos for everyone to learn for free how to trade forex. Okay, what I want to go over is that trading forex is super easy. People just complicate it due to our belief systems. Okay, and when I say belief systems, is that you're here for one reason, and you guys can't tell me that it isn't true what I'm saying. You're here to make money. None of y'all, maybe a chosen few of you guys, actually give a shit as to what's going on in the charts, but the rest of you all think, I'm gonna get into forex, I'm gonna make money, I'm gonna withdraw, and I'm out. And like I can just live this luxurious lifestyle. I can drive all these sports cars, I can buy penthouse apartments, I can travel the world, I can buy that girl that ring. It's just, I don't know. I can send my mom to do her hair. I don't know what it is, but everybody has something to do. It has to do with money. Okay. Now the thing with trading is that it's easy to learn. It's super easy. It's 20%. All right. The other 70% comes from the psychology, and I cannot stress this out anymore. Psychology is everything. That's why when people are making money, people get excited. Okay, when people are losing money, people get nervous. They feel wrecked. They feel like the whole world is turning against them. It's a horrible feeling when you lose money, but when you gain money, it's an amazing feeling, right? Because what money is, what? Think about it. Money controls the world, isn't? Money talks, my nigga. That's what everyone says. Sorry, I'm not racist, but I'm just saying. I use that line a lot. Money controls. Everybody has a price. Everything is based on money. You can bribe anyone. Like you hear memes of the legal age in South Africa is 100 rand. You get me? Like what the hell? Dollar is king. I can just keep on going at these things, but money isn't everything. I have pure passion for charts. I call myself a chart surgeon because, as you all know, I used to study medicine before and I dropped out to do forex full time. Okay, when I look at charts and I look at a candlestick, for example, the daily time frame candlestick, I see a body, and that is called a body. Okay, the candle is called a body, and it has two wicks. It has a head, it has legs. Okay, and if you go into from the daily time frame to the weekly time frame, you're basically zooming in on the anatomy to see what is actually going on, and you're going microscopic all the way to the 15-minute time frame. You get me? So trading is like being a chart surgeon. You got to be a chart surgeon. It's the surgery that you're performing. It's a top down. Okay, so my point is that when it comes to trading, all right, the biggest mistakes I've ever made is going onto the subject of fear. When I first started trading forex, I was fearful as fuck. I swear to you. Like when you enter trades and you make money and you start on small account sizes because you don't want to risk everything, because you don't know if this is a scam or if people are trying to rob you, people are trying to sell you something, what the hell is going on. But I swear to you, my first trade was on the commodity side of things. I was trading wheat, all right, and I ended up making $3, and I was like, no ways, people, this can't be happening. Like $3. Like I went to the broker, tried to withdraw it. The broker said to me, no, you got to make $50 in order to withdraw. So I'm like, what bullshit is this? And like, no, because you had a practice account. So I'm like, okay, nevertheless. So I ended up borrowing some money from my parents. Okay, my parents, I don't depend on my parents for anything. Okay, I was in China on a scholarship. So when I was studying medicine, um, nevertheless, I'll get to that some other time. I borrowed some money from my parents. It was not much money. It was 2,000 rand, and I put it into a trading account. I traded it. I was winning, losing for like an entire year. Okay, and the two biggest fears was when I was making money. Like I was so fucking excited. I should just close trades on profits all the time, like quickly, quickly, quickly. And then losses, I should leave those losses to run because I never set stop losses. I should let the drawdown happen and I'll be like, no, it's coming back. And I should draw imaginary lines on charts and be like, no, this is coming back. I know it's going to come back. and trust me, you get humbled. You get humbled. The market will humble you. Like sometimes your strategy that you use might work for you, like my friend explained from Goldman Sachs. It might work for you, but it's not going to work for someone else because you know what you're doing. You get me? So um, when it comes to trading, try to conquer your emotions. Fear is bad. Greed is bad as well. Very, very bad. Like if you guys want to learn how to live a forex, like I've been getting this question all the time, Yusuf, I want to leave my job. I'm not happy working for this boss. I got payments to do. I got, there's multiple reasons as to people come to me, and ideally there's some people that come to me and they're like, listen, I have to pay for hospital for their parents, and they only have 20 grand left. Can I invest it? And I say to them, I personally would not even advise someone to start off on a 20,000 rand account, because if they're going to come in with that mindset to forex to make money because they're desperate, number one, they are going to lose. They are going to lose big time, and then they're going to blame. They're going to say the markets are rigged. They're going to say their mentor was shit. They're going to say all because their mentor is probably giving them the correct advice, but they're not listening. They're passing it through one ear and straight through the other. Okay, if you're gonna come in with that mindset to make money, you already lost 60% of it. I'm telling you right now, 40% is gonna be luck. But if you come to forex and say to yourself, listen, I want to feel it, I want to be it, I want to really get into this trading world. Like I want to know why the hell, what is Wall Street? I want to know what do these stockbrokers do? I want to know what is bulls, what are bears? Why do traders use 4 screens at a time? I want to get into that fast, high frequency trading where I'm calling friends up and buying here and selling there. That's what trading is about. You got to feel it. It's got to be a passion. It's got to grow on you. And the fear, I mean, there's another topic of greed as well. You can make a lot of money and you tend to overtrade, okay? And when you overtrade, you lose money. Then you start joining different groups, and then some groups are saying buy this pair, the other groups are saying sell that pair. Now you're getting confused, and all of this is just too much to handle. Now, for example, you look at one group, they said buy, you look at the other group, they said sell. Now you know in your heart that it's a buy, but something tells someone from the other group who you feel is much more experienced that you never know who that guy is. You never know if he's trading on a demo account and showing you all those profits. Okay, you never know if you just started trading forex 2 days ago. It doesn't matter of how much money you make. It's about the pip count and the skill of how accurate a person could be. That's what matters the most. Okay, please make note of that. Like I can get my grandfather tomorrow. Seriously, I can get my grandfather tomorrow and fund a fucking large account for him and tell my grandfather, listen, just buy this pair at this price. You just got to do that. He'll earn real money, okay? And you just got to screenshot one day of him trading and post it on Instagram, and next thing you know, he's famous. Why? Because people are more obsessed with the money that he made, not realizing that he only had, I even advised him to push that button. You get me? So don't be fooled by the shit that you see on social media. Don't be fooled by people who pay for courses. Please do not go for courses, okay? You're just gonna waste your money. You're gonna waste your time. You're gonna end up spending so much money on courses that you're not gonna even have money to even start trading. If I was you, just practice. Practice the art of catching pips. Practice the art of swing trading. Practice the art of scalping. It's supposed to come from within you. Okay, the second topic that I need to go on is laziness and signals. Okay, look, no one's gonna help you make money but yourself. Okay, you want to make it in this industry, and I'm here to help you and guide you and assist you. I want to see all you guys succeed. I want to see one day or 6 months from now, you guys are consistent. You guys are opening up your own companies. You guys are looking after your families. You're taking care of your wives, your parents. You're looking after home. That's what I would like to see. That's my main aim, is to make sure that everybody gains out of this, and money should never be the issue for any one of you. Okay, I would personally say yes, forex trading, you can be profitable, but don't make it your life's job. When I say life's job, means diversify. Diversification is so important. For example, if you're going to be a day trader, all right, day traders mean people who trade forex every day. Okay, the truth of the matter remains is that there's 22 trading days in a month, exclude weekends. Okay, out of those 22 trading days, I swear to you, I don't even trade every day. I only trade like 6 or 7. Okay, now if you're gonna be a day trader and you're trading on a 1,000 rand account, you quit your job. Okay, you're trading on a 1,000 Rand account, which is completely ridiculous. By the way, I'm just saying this to you because once again, psychology. If you're gonna trade on a 1 grand account and make 30 Rand today, what's gonna happen? Number one, you're gonna be like, oh, should I make 30 Rand? Let me try to make more. You're gonna overtrade and boom, account blown. Or number two, are you gonna be happy with 30 Rand? You're in South Africa. What can you do with 30 Rand? Nothing, absolutely nothing. What a streetwise chew costs flipping 34 Rand. You get me? A box of cigarettes is 42 Rand from the garage. So I'm just saying, get your capital right. But coming back to my original thing is that if you're going to become a day trader, all right, and trading off a 1,000 Rand account, you're going to trade 20. If you're going to trade every day for 22 days, you're going to blow that account. That's a fact. Now, if you trade for 7 days and you're earning 30 Rand for those 7 days, 30 Rand each, that's not enough money. You get me? So when it comes to forex, uh, use, apart from trading forex, diversify in the sense that get a job for yourself somewhere else. Okay, save up capital, learn, read books, inspire yourself, go out, look for other business opportunities, build your own business. If you don't know how to build your own business, I'll give you the company registration documents. It's called CIPC. It's a website, cipc.co.za. It basically stands for Company of Intellectual Property South Africa. You go there, you file for a new business. It's e-services online. Okay, all you got to do is go on e-services and register a business name, Pty Ltd. It costs 70 Rand, guys. Your business is legally registered in South Africa. From there, go find a nice graphic designer, tell them to do business cards, start up something. Look onto web, look at e-commerce, start selling products online. Here's a fantastic idea for you guys, dropship. You guys ever heard the term dropship? Okay, dropshipping is basically you don't have inventory, meaning you have no product, but you're actually borrowing it from you're telling someone that you're selling a product that you don't have, but in the meantime, what this person doesn't know that you, the middleman. So if I come to you and tell you, listen, for example, I'm just gonna use one guy's name from the group, Mr. Smarts. Mr. Smarts, I got a pen to sell you, okay? He's gonna be like, how much is the pen? So I'm gonna be like, no, the pen is 20 bucks. So he's like, okay, give me 10 of them. Now I don't have the pen with me, so I'll ask him for the money in advance, and I'll go get it from the supplier, pay the supplier the money, come back and deliver it to Mr. Smarts. Mr. Smarts doesn't know that I took a profit from that, okay? It's business at the end of the day. You're not being a cunt, it's business. You also need to live a life, and it's an honest living. You're not going out robbing banks, doing heists, shit like that. You get me? So, I'm here to motivate you guys and inspire you guys to do different things apart from forex. I don't want to sell you guys' dream where you can drive nice cars and you have this luxurious life. Yes, you can, but if you take this shit seriously, treat it as a job, treat it as everything. Like I won't, like I'm gonna say forex is not my everything. It's only 70% of me. Okay, the rest all falls under. I've diversified my portfolio. When I say portfolio, I didn't invest in other forex or stocks or commodities markets or whatever it is. No, I invested in products, in assets, in not so much depreciating assets such as cars so much. Yes, I am a big fan of sports cars, but I just feel I'm living for the long run. Like right now, we're at this age where you start off life at the age of 20, you realize life was just a big trap because you got to get married and you got to get a job and then go to university and all that shit. So I just realized now is the time that you can make the money, and when you're at the age of 30, I want to retire and live comfortably where people are working with me and for me, and we all one big happy family. And I got property that people are renting. You get me? That's the life that I want to live. So I might not live this luxurious lifestyle right now, but trust me, I do have the capital behind me. Okay, I'm not boasting about it, but I'm saying it took hard work, dedication. So my point is, get a job for yourself, right? The thing with paid indicators, I want to cover this topic with you guys. Paid indicators, you're gonna get tons of websites online if you go search forex indicators. One fucking Japanese cunt will tell you he made an indicator that can make 5,000 pips in one day. All bullshit stories, gawk, nonsense, rubbish. Please don't fall for this shit. He's gonna tell you it's $20. Buy the thing, and you're gonna try it. You're gonna waste your money. It's a freaking big waste of time. Indicators are nice, yes, but what good is a tool if the user is a fool? You get me? Once again, people are going to come into the forex market, they're going to find out, they're going to discover indicators, they're going to be like, wow, so you're telling me this thing actually tells you when to buy and when to sell? Fuck, that's amazing. Let me check the price of it. Oh fuck, $100. Let me spend it. Now, if that all doesn't matter if you don't even understand what the basics of support and resistance is. Basically, all these traders who are giving signals are just telling you buy here and sell there because of support and resistance. That's basically it. And it's so easy to draw a support line. Once I said to you guys, support is when you're jumping off the ground. The ground is our support holding us up. And resistance, I actually jumped up in the ground there. And resistance is if you jump up, for example, you're sitting in a car and you jump up and your head hits the roof. That's resistance, pushing you back down, right? So don't fall for this indicator shit. I swear to you, I've wasted tons of money on it. Don't make the same mistake I have. And there's not going to be a way where there's going to be a winning indicator in this world. Bullshit, alright? Having your friends trade your trade accounts is a bad idea, because not only is it gonna break friendships, like if that person fucks up, it's gonna ruin everything. You can ruin a good friendship because a friend trusted your trade account, you made some hasty decisions and shit went bad. Now all that lies on your head. Next thing you know, he's gonna threaten you. He's gonna tell you, listen, you gotta pay me back the money, and you're not even in the position to pay him that money because you're trying to make money for yourself. So don't trade for your friends or your family. Okay, I swear to you, trust me when I say this. Okay, robots, automatic trading systems. Please do not touch that. Once again, you can use it. Okay, most of the robots use a martingale strategy. What is martingale strategy? Martingale strategy is, for example, if you did a buy on USD JPY, all right, and it actually went down, it opens up a higher lot size to compensate for the loss in another buy, and it continues buying into one direction. You get me? So forex trading robots can be profitable, not all of them, but you have to automatically view them all the time, and it's a headache to set up because number one, you got to have this internet connection that's running 24/7. Number two, you got to have that installed running on a computer that's on 24/7. And number three, for example, you got to think of consequences such as Eskom fucking shutting the lights off or your telecom internet cutting. Then what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? The robot can't think for itself after that, all right? Because it has no access, or it's probably trying to close trades and open trades, but your internet is out or your electricity is out. What you gonna do? Okay. Also, the second problem with robots is that robots can't predict fundamental analysis. And when I say fundamental analysis, I mean it can't detect that President Obama, President Trump is sending missiles to Japan or North Korea or whatever it is, or Kim Jong-un is going to be sending fucking missiles from North Korea to America that's going to strengthen the yen or the dollar. You get me? So when that happens and it does these high movements, candlestick movements, the trade could go against you and the robot could just blow your trading account. So don't waste money on a trading account. I swear to you, the most profitable traders do things manually. Okay? So that's another subject I wanted to cover. Not having enough capital. I already explained to you this, you guys. Capital means everything in forex trading. If you guys want to live off forex trading completely, okay, I would suggest getting 100,000 rand, but only after you have experience. And with 100,000 rand, if you make 2,000 rand a day, will you be satisfied? And it's easy. Let me tell you something. It's super easy to make 2,000 rand off a 100 grand account. In fact, I can do that in like 3 seconds. All right. It's super easy. And yes, I will be content making 2 grand a day. Because if you calculate 2 grand a day, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, that's 10,000 rand a week. Okay. If you calculate that by 4 trading weeks, all right, I'm just saying to you hypothetically, that's 40,000 rand. Now, even if you don't trade for those full 4 weeks, 10,000 rand, okay, if you do a comparison, a person who works at ShopRite Checkers, it's a local store here in South Africa, they work 9 to 5s, through Christmas as well, and guess what, they're only earning, 4,500 rand a month. That's fucking bullshit. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. I'm not saying I feel sorry, my heart goes out to them, bleeds for them, but at least they're doing an honest living. Someone has to do the job. Okay, unfortunately, not everybody is going to know about forex trading, so that's why I'm here to inspire you guys. Make sure, I would say the best capital to start up with is 100,000 rand, and that's how I started as well. When I first started, I sold my car, okay, and I got into it. I took the chance of my life because I didn't want to take money from my parents anymore and risk it, and here we are. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about, what's it like trading for others and Dynasty Capital, okay? Yes, I trade some high accounts for high investors, but it takes a lot of responsibility trading for investors, okay? Because when you trade for investors, number one, you got stresses of them. You have to have performance. You get me? So you can't have a good month and a bad month and a bad month and a bad month, because then you lose your reputation, you lose your credibility, and you can drown critically. Like, there was a guy, let me tell you guys a true story. There was a world's famous trader, okay? He set the rules for all traders that we are right now. Like, he taught people what support, resistance, trading averages, moving averages, and all that stuff, etc. And guess what? He was a multi-millionaire. And what happened to that trader? He had millions of rands, and he put in a trade account, and he opened up a few trades on cotton, fucking cotton, and his fucking trading account blew. A guy that invented the rules, multi-million dollar, fucking puts a trade on cotton in the commodity industry and fucking blows the account. Now look at him. It took him years. People looked up to him. Years. And all of a sudden, on one fucking cotton trade, everything goes. So always be humble when you're trading. Just remember that God is giving you this, and God can also take it away from you. Okay? So, going on to the next thing is about thinking about that you've got it figured out. Overconfidence. You feel like your strategy is working out for you, and next thing you know, the market is gonna humble you. Sometimes you're underconfident because you feel like you don't know enough. And if you don't know enough, talk to me. I am here. I'm not gonna shout you or scream at you. Yes, I might scream or shout if you don't listen to what I'm trying to tell you. But please play this voice note over and over again for years to come. You're gonna learn a lot from this. I swear to you. Somewhere 3 years down the line, if you're still listening to this voice note, you're gonna learn a lot from me and what I'm speaking to, and you'll realize that I told you the truth about everything. It's nothing. There's no word of lie in what I'm saying to you. I'm speaking about all my hard efforts, all my hard experiences. Okay, and when I first started trading, there was no one to help me and guide me. It was YouTube. And I said to you guys, there's always three types of learning: learn, unlearn, and relearn. And I realized YouTube fucked my mind up, because YouTube is taught by the brokers. The aim of the game for brokers is to make money off you, okay? So I have this crazy conspiracy in my head. Yes, I have a crazy conspiracy that brokers, they're all working with technology, okay? If you find the 100,000 Rand account, and if you flip 100 into 200 Rand, basically double it, I, in my heart, feel like the brokers in their system say, oh, okay, Mr. Yusuf Patel, this trading ID number, okay? Fuck, he's making money off us. How the hell is he doing this? Let's make his balls heavier by increasing the spread, by manipulating the trades, by not making his trades hit take profit on time, by purposely hitting his stop loss. Yes, this shit exists, and YouTube does not teach you this shit. Do you understand me? Okay, now I'm telling you the truth. Forex is extremely, extremely, extremely manipulated. Okay, you guys can go do research on Forex manipulation, on currency pairs. Yes, this is South Africa, the country of highest corruption, and yes, Johannesburg Stock Exchange, they do in fact do insider trading. I'm telling you this firsthand, on a first-hand basis. Okay, there's many people out there in Johannesburg. You see them driving Bentleys, Maseratis, Porsches, Ferraris, and what are they doing on the side? Forex. Who do they know in the JSE? That I do not know, and I cannot tell you. I cannot disclose the information, because neither do I. But I do know that there is insider trading that goes on, and it involves, it's even in the stock market, it involves in the Forex market, okay? So, coming back to the solution for doubling 100,000 Rand, 200,000 Rand, I mean, when it raises flags in the broker's head, I would suggest is that if you're trading on a 100,000 Rand account and you double it, withdraw your 100,000 Rand back to your card, or withdraw your profit out, wait a few weeks, or switch it to a different broker. You get me? In that way, you'll get a fresh start from another broker, and you can continue doing that jumping and using all of them, because they're going to purposely, I just feel like brokers copy your trading styles, okay? The people who have competitions, who find out who is the best trader in the world, those competitions are rigged, because basically they have computers copying out what made the person take the trade. Probability. It's all about probability and statistics, and they use some heavy mathematical questions, and I know friends who told me that this is what they do. So don't fall for that shit, right? Yes, and my thing is trading for investors like myself with Dynasty Capital. It's extremely stressful. You go through a lot. Okay, we don't talk about it all the time, but yes, we do face drawdown. um, I just got to say, in my career right now as being a profitable, consistent trader, okay, all I can say to you guys is I don't want you guys to fall for something that could ruin your life forever. And that's the truth. Forex could ruin your life forever, or it can make you the best person that you are, or better than you ever was. You get me? But please take it seriously. Don't. I can't. Just take it seriously. If you feel like this is not for you, or if you're not going to be able to handle the stress, then then you should, the door is always out that way. But if you feel you can do it, but you're not going to, you're willing to understand it properly, then, and but you're going to focus on your other jobs, and yes, you can swing trade long term, but just try to learn it. Choosing different mentors, okay, the thing is, the thing about choosing different mentors, because number one, it's either the markets weren't right for that specific time, or the markets were amazing with this one particular mentor, and all of a sudden his trade started going bad. Okay, it's not it. Let me tell you something from experience. The mentor, I stuck with one mentor, and he is amazing. There were times where his trades went fucking horribly wrong, all right, and I went down with him. But then there were times where his trades were horribly, fucking extremely right, and we all like profited together. And then we all worked together, and we decided that we're gonna try to unmanipulate the market, reverse engineer our entire knowledge, and find out for that particular period in time why were we only losing all the time. Like, we did everything correctly. Why were we losing? We worked as a team. I never give up on my mentor, because he's the one who taught me how to do and what I do every day, and he takes my hat off for me. Like, he's American, by the way. He's 23 years old, drives a Lamborghini. He's fucking on the next level, all right? He respects me, and he speaks about me on all these webinars, on all these podcasts. He's quite famous in the United States. Okay, he trades for some large people as well. He still mentions my name all the time. And for those who don't know, I'm Ghost on Telegram. You can go ask any member in the forex industry who's Ghost on Telegram, and they'll tell you. I had some good times on Telegram. And can't believe I just said that. Now my identity is gone. There we go. My alias is gone. Everyone knows. I'm notoriously known for making 60, 70 grand at the time per day on trading. And I did go out and help a lot of people on Telegram, join different groups, or was admins of different groups. A lot of people look up to me and still respect me. And unfortunately, they don't know my true identity, because I don't really want to get too famous. Because having too much of fame can cause a bad eye on you. And unfortunately, for all those people who try to have the bad eye on me, it actually works to my benefit. So I don't really care about getting fame and famous and stuff. That's not for me. I don't have no beef with anyone, but there's people who have beef with me. But I just wish them the best in their life, and I wish God changes them. But with everything said, guys, please take note and listen to this voice note again if you haven't. Said from the heart. Take care, guys. Bye.